What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, I am beyond excited to go ahead and bring this video to each and every one of you guys because I'll be honest, I was extraordinarily nervous to go ahead and give this a shot. Every time I hear the name Roblox, I'm not going to be. I'm not a Roblox guy. I'm simply not a Roblox guy. And there's been many Call of Duty mods in the past where people have always been telling me, JP, you got to go try this. You got to go try this. You got to install this, that. And I never went ahead and did it. But I finally took some time out of the day because I saw another mod that went live. And this mod is called Frontlines over on Roblox. And I saw it over on Twitter. And I simply could not believe my eyes when I saw what I saw. Now, of course, it's not going to be any AAA quality stuff. This is Roblox. It's running on Roblox. But my God, this looks outstanding for something that is running on Roblox. I'm not lying when I say this at all. You can even go back to my live streams, which I do over on Twitch every day besides Sundays. You guys can actually catch those. We're going to be playing some OG classic CODs today, starting off with maybe some World at War, maybe some Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and then eventually we'll probably move over at the end of the stream to Battlefield 2042 to grind out a few more tiers. But if you guys want proof, you could just go over to my Twitch channel. Like I said, the link is down below, and see with their own eyes for the VOD. 5+ hours of pure addiction to a game that, once again, let me remind you, it's on Roblox, okay? It's not as smooth as a AAA product. It's not as clean as a AAA product. All that is going to be pushing this game right now is the fun factor, the creativity, how much the developers are passionate and love their project, and also the fact that this is probably one of the best free-to-play Call of Duty clones that I have ever touched. I mean, there is a lot of clones out there, but man, it's ridiculous how good this feels, and I think it's just because of the movement. It really feels like Modern Warfare 2019 mixed with a Treyarch title. That's how I would describe it. Basically, this is what I would see if Treyarch took the Modern Warfare 2019 engine or the Modern Warfare 2 engine and put their own twist on it. There will be similar movement, similar, not flow, but when it comes to the momentum that you get with the type of movement that you have. But it's not slow whatsoever. The momentum never ends in this game. You can slide to sprint, you can, B-hop if you want to, or you could just simply walk. However you want to play, you can go ahead and play, but it feels so freaking natural. Like I said, it truthfully feels like Treyarch took advantage of a Infinity Ward engine, but it's not. It's made by 6 people, 6 developers. And also, let me touch on this really quickly as well. The developers behind this game are fantastic, and this is something that I personally look for when it comes to games, whether they're indie games, paid products, free-to-play products, AAA titles, it doesn't matter. One of the number one things that I look for is how the developers handle feedback and how they handle talking to their community. Are they active? Do they want to hear feedback? Do they want change? Or do they want to just stick to their own egotistical vision? These developers are fantastic. Like I said, they actually hopped up into my stream and they were chatting it up with us. They were telling us more information. I got to see a few other things that are going to be planned out towards the future of this title. And I got to say, I'm extremely impressed. Pretty much everything that I had a complaint about while playing this game, which nothing really, nothing triggered me while playing this game. I was having a blast. I guess maybe because I was on Roblox. I wasn't as, sweaty, but who knows? At the end of the day, it was so much fun. So I didn't really have anything that I was truthfully angry about, but of course I was critiquing it, just as I would critique anything that I would touch or play, So I was critiquing it, I was giving feedback, and later I went to their Trello board, basically to see the rest of, the stuff that they have planned out. I'll try to remember to post that Trello board down in the description of this video so you guys can see with their own eyes. Pretty much everything that I was complaining about or was annoyed with is being planned to be fixed in the future. They're already working on it. It's not even something that I have to considerably worry about. It's not like with Call of Duty where we have a problem and I'm pissed off about it and I don't have any clue when this is going to be touched upon. No, this has already been touched upon before I even got into the game. Okay, you have to understand this. It's already been touched upon. The communication is outstanding. And not just that, the developers were also sitting there, communicating with us, talking with us, actually asking us what additions we want to see into the game, weapon-wise, perk-wise, map-wise. Basically, any improvement, any bit of feedback they wanted to hear and know. Now, of course, I didn't go, crazy because I want them to go ahead and push with their own vision, enjoy their game. Of course, I'm here for feedback when it comes to the fundamentals and stuff like that. I'll critique the game, but when it comes to their artistic vision and what they want to add into the game, yeah, fan service is fantastic, but I want them to really push with that. I don't want to be, that naggy saying, oh, I want this, and this must be in the game, this must be in the game. Go ahead, add what you enjoy. There's so many weapons that you can add. I just really hope they put a nice focus on the AR and SMG category because that's what I personally love, you know what I'm saying? But of course, show everybody else some love too. But just the fact that they're that open with their community is mind-boggling to me because I look over to other indie games as well, and yeah, they do communicate with their community, and yeah, they are open with their communities. That's why I love indie games, but they don't go to the level of literally asking what should be added into the game, what we want to see right off the bat. I mean, my God. That's a whole different level of communication. And it just, I love that stuff. I love that stuff. And it makes me more confident about the future of this title. Because as long as they communicate with the community of people who are actually playing it, it can only go up. The only way it will fail is if they don't listen to the people who are playing the game and they end up turning the game into something that it shouldn't. But moving on from this topic here, I really want to touch upon this next one because I am extremely excited to share this with you all. But the progression in this game is phenomenal. Basically, how you work your way up through getting more weapons, getting more attachments, so on and so forth. I have to be real, it's great. It's a mix of the Black Ops 1 system where you have to earn in-game currency. Again, not purchased currency. I'm not sure. I think you can buy currency, but that's all up to you. Again, it's a free-to-play game. But you earn currency, and you earn it at a decent rate. Like you see here with the M4 that I'm using, I was able to completely do this without spending a single dime in the game. So you earn cash through simply playing the title, and at the same exact time, these attachments you don't even have to spend cash for. There are challenges for basically each and every one. So you have two options for progression, not just one. They're not going to, completely lock it off to one style of, how people want to play the game. They're going to allow people to grind it any way they want, whether they want to go for challenges or they want to stack up their cash or their, quote unquote, in-game cash to go ahead and get some attachments for their weapons. It's just such a great concept, and I love to see them introduce this because it makes me want to grind. It makes me want to keep pushing and unlocking more stuff because it's all there, I can go in any direction I want to go. I can get whatever I want to get. It just depends on how, obviously, I spend the in-game cash and what challenges I want to prioritize, so on and so forth. It's phenomenal. It really is phenomenal. I have to be real with you guys. For a game that's completely free, this is worth it, and I know hearing the words Roblox is going to be a stupidly major turnoff for a lot of you guys, but you have to understand, it was one for me as well, okay? I'm in the same exact boat as you guys. I'm not trying to offend anybody who loves Roblox, but I'm just trying to, take a moment to talk to the ones who are nervous to hop on the platform or just don't want to hop on the platform, or maybe they see, youngins really taking control of the platform. You have to understand, there's a lot of stuff on Roblox. First and foremost, Roblox is, it's basically a modding service in my opinion. It's for basically people to come in and mod up the game, make little game modes, do their own thing. So there's a lot of stuff to offer. But this right here is definitely a game that you want to go ahead and try. And signing up for Roblox is a lot better than I thought. I thought I was going to have to go ahead and get my email information in and all this nonsense. No, you just make a username, you make a password, and that's literally it. You download the Roblox browser. I mean, what, it was like 2 gigs? It takes up no space. It's phenomenal. And it's also on the Xbox as well. Sadly, PlayStation users, I really do apologize. You all are going to have to go ahead and miss out on this one. But of course, even if you have a really crappy laptop, I'm pretty positive you can probably get this game up and cooking. I mean, shoot, you can even load this up on your phone. Yes, it might not be the best of experiences, but you can load up what you're watching right here on your phone and play the exact same thing. You can squad up with your buddies on console, you can squad up with your buddies on PC, or you can just strictly play it alone in Lobby Shop for more mobile lobbies. It's up to you. But man, pretty much anybody can go ahead and get this game. I'm impressed. I'm truthfully really impressed. And honestly, I would frickin' love to see what this team of developers would be able to do with more than just the Roblox engine. Because every time I play this title, I just can't help but think how much is being held back by Roblox. I'm not saying it's bad or anything, but, compared to other indie games, I might have said it's a banging Call of Duty indie title. And I prefer it over a lot of others, but it doesn't mean it's as polished as others. It's on a Roblox. It's a mod. It's only so much they can realistically do. But my God, for a mod that's on Roblox, I still want to go ahead and hop on this experience. I'm absolutely blown away. just imagining what these people can do with a budget of, millions of dollars is just absurd. And I hope they keep pushing. I really do, because I've seen multiple different development teams. I mean, Splitgate, for an example, started off as a stupidly small team of just passionate friends that wanted to put together a project, and they blew up and got someone to completely fund their next game. I mean, my God, it's always possible. It's always possible. So I'm really curious to see if this can just be pushed further and further and further. I believe it's like 5,000 concurrent players on at all times. It's not a dead game whatsoever. There's 24/7 lobbies pumping at all times of the day. You would be pretty darn impressed. And it was so funny because when I started the stream, I thought I was going to be showcasing you guys a new game. I thought I was coming in and I was, going to be trying to get a bunch of new people to hop in, just to find out that pretty much everybody in my stream, everybody that, probably all of you guys watching this video, probably already know what this game is. It's crazy. It's actually been extremely popular, and it's only going to keep getting more popular if the developers stay on track, focus on the main priority, listen to the community, keep pushing out constant updates, and make sure it stays alive, because now is the time to strike. Don't pull a World War III and wait 2 centuries for the game that you're competing with to get better. No, you strike when the game is down. You strike, and right now is the time to strike. 2 seasons in Modern Warfare 2, and we still don't have any content. The game is dry as a freaking desert. People are begging for something to play right now. Now is the time to enter the field and take some of those individuals for yourselves and bring them into your experience. But ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like button. If you hate it, leave a dislike. Also, if you're brand new and enjoy the content, subscribe, hit that notification button. Also, want to chat with me, there's 2 ways to do so: Twitter and Discord, both linked down in the description. And also want to catch me live streams of video games over on Twitch, leave this in the description as well. But guys, thanks so much for tuning in. See you on the next one. Peace out.